Usually when the topic of the cheapest starter sports cars is brought up, everyone and their mother jumps up and shouts, Mustang, Mustang, Honda Civic, Miata, Miata, yeah, yeah. But they almost always leave out one car in particular. A car that is so underrated, it's so underappreciated, that these days it tends to sell for under $3,000. You gotta be kidding me. Well, today we are putting an end to this. We're standing up with a fist in the air, and we're declaring war. Ladies and gentlemen, this is before you buy a 4th gen Camaro Z28. Alright, now for the sake of the video, we're going to focus on the 92 to 96 model year Z28s, because in 97 they switched over from the old LT1 small block to an all-aluminum LS1 Corvette engine straight from the C5, and to be honest, most kids looking to buy one of these, they will most likely be able to afford the latter. Anyways, the 4th generation Chevy Camaro Z28 was ahead of its time and miles ahead of its competition, which at the time was the SN95 Ford Mustang GT. You see, the Z28 had the Mustang beat in more than just cubic inches, and as much as this pains me, God, as a Ford fanboy myself, you know what? I have no problems admitting to this. The Z28 had more horsepower, 275 compared to 225 on the Mustang GT, and it also handled better as well. Under the hood was a 5.7 liter LT1, which was a 350 cubic inch Chevy small block V8 straight from the 92 Corvette. And that wasn't an error, that wasn't a typo. It made 275 horsepower. And actually, between you and me, I think they underrated that so that it wouldn't oversell the Corvette. But wait, it gets better. 0 to 60 was a ridiculous, for the time, 5.6 seconds. With a quarter mile of 14 seconds flat. Now, the insane part is that these 1995 stats still hold up in 2018 against most entry-level affordable sports cars like, I don't know, the Subaru BRZ. Shit, it took the Mustang almost 10 years to catch up to the stats that the Z28 was putting up in 1995. Now, the bulletproof 4L60E 4-speed automatic transmission was standard on the Z28 with an optional, yet rare as fuck, 6-speed manual. Now, as legendary as it was, that old LT1 wasn't without its problems, but most problems that can be found on the Z28 are your usual common problems that come with an old engine, like intake manifold gaskets leaking, fuel pump issues, as well as water pump issues. Also, the transmission mounts, they do tend to go bad as well. But hey, the upside is that the small block Chevy 350 is as common and plentiful as your mom's vagina at the company Christmas party. It's cheap and it's easy to fix. So, if you are looking for a cheap, reliable, fun starter sports car, buy American. Buy a Camaro Z28. And if there's any country music producers out there listening, well, let me know if you like this one. I'm available 24/7. Here we go. Yeah, she left me for my tractor, and she ain't even said goodbye. My girl left me for my tractor, and all I ever do is cry. My girl left me for a tractor, and all I ever do is cry. She left me for a tractor, and all I ever do is cry.